Sony. This is very PlayStation orientated because they seem to be stealing the news because it's Xbox 20th birthday. So naturally, they want to get in front of it with all their kind of stuff. So Sega have announced that they've got 25 new PS5 games in production, and we've got Ratchet and Clank, which is coming out soon. Horizon Dawn Forbidden West, which is not only coming out on the PS5, it will come up on the PS4 too. And I think that's probably due to the
I wonder why. PlayStation Studios have got 25 new PS5 games in production for the few people that actually have a PS5 console. So they're going to sell loads there.
But as I said, I think they'll be doing them so they're 4 and 5. The architecture is not a million miles away from each other. It's just it's the hardware bits and stuff on there. God of War Ragnarok, plus they've got a load of other new IPs for this. Okay, Keith, you being with you think it's weird. That's weird. It's all right. The thing didn't come up there. Yeah, they're working on it, and they've got some. They claim that they've got new IPs, so they're working on stuff that not necessarily a sequel to something else, and that's good because Microsoft. I think Microsoft announced something about Fallout 4, not Fallout 4, Fallout 5. The problem is that Fallout 76. When you played it at the launch, it may be better now, but when you played it at launch, has sucked all the jam out of my fucking donut when it comes to Fallout. So they're now in direct competition with Microsoft to get all exciting games out on their consoles, which is great for us as the gamers. But they've got to be good. They've got to be good because if they're shit, then no one will buy them, and that means that they've got to be, engaging and working is the key thing there. And I think that's something that's quite important now with all these buggy messes. And I'm still waiting for Cyberpunk to be released on the PlayStation 5 because I know when it gets released on the PlayStation 5, it'll be working. So yeah, that's one thing. I hate it because PC people, they've probably got modders out there that probably fixed half these things in unofficial patches like they've done with Fallout.
I have to admit, I'm interested in Cyberpunk, and if it does come out for the PS5, I will do my level best to get hold of one because I am intrigued in it, but I won't play it at the moment because it just doesn't work, does it?
No, leave it alone until they fixed it because it's a great game. It really is good.
I was expecting to hear something in May about it. Like a big patch release, then people to be, oh, look, it's working now. Because I understand the games don't work first time out. That means they're just going to buy it at a discounted rate. And I was expecting a PS5 version of it too, which I think will probably, the PS5 version and the Xbox X and S series versions will probably, because they've got a significant amount more power in there, will mitigate half the problems that the game's having because they've got the hardware to run it. So you can have more than 5 people in the street without the game going.
You see, I don't think we should have that attitude and expect it not to work because it should. They released the game, it should work.
Well, it's one of those things where it's a case of if it doesn't work, I don't buy it. It's like with Days Gone. Days Gone didn't work when it first came out, and I didn't touch that until they got it working. And then when they did get it working, it was brilliant. And I'm hoping it's going to be the same with Cyberpunk too. So yeah, it's an odd one. I've seen some modders do some interesting things with it. I've seen some modders do some interesting with Resident Evil. Have you seen them? Where you've got people getting attacked by feral, who's the Barney the dinosaurs? So they're down in like these catacombs and they get attacked. It's brilliant. I have to find that. It's a really good one to watch there.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.